Good afternoon, everybody. So over the last couple of weeks, I've gotten sent some questions about water, and I get a lot of questions, so I'm slowly getting through my list of things to do. So the question, and I have two specific water questions that I really wanted to address. So the first one will be now, and then I'll do another one maybe tomorrow or during the week. So the first one was, I was sent a video from one of my clients, and it basically said global health expert on Instagram. Personally, I don't drink any carbonated drinks, and the context that he put it in was that carbonated drinks, they neutralize stomach acid, and he pretty much said they kill you slowly. But a part of what he was saying was that carbonated drinks neutralize the stomach acid, so therefore you can't digest your food properly, you can't make stomach acid. He didn't go into detail, but he was alluding to like enzymes, bile, blah blah blah. So I took a look at it. Now my clients put it to me in the context of carbonated water, because I'm a big proponent of mineral water and sparkling water, especially like San Pellegrino, and Voss sparkling water is another one of my favorites. Evian, if you can find it, it's a bit harder, but they do make a sparkling water, and even Perrier. So that was the context that it was put to me in. And the answer is no, absolutely not. So this doctor, so I'm only answering in the context of water. This doctor, again, was saying that the carbonated, or the carbon, then neutralizes your stomach acids. So when it's in the context of mineral water, and a really good high grade mineral water, the answer is 100% no. So the pH of most waters, but especially mineral waters, is on the more acidic side of the pH scale, generally around 5.5 up to 7.5. That's the range you usually will find waters in, which is anything under 7, you're going into the acidic side of stuff. So stomach acid, it has a pH of 1. Apple cider vinegar has a pH of about 3 or 4, depending on which apple cider vinegar you get. The same with lemon juice, a pH of around 3 or so. So looking at mineral water is generally on the more acidic side, whereas tap water, usually tap water is between 6.5 and 7.5, in that range. So some tap water can be more on the alkaline side or even neutral. But mineral water, for sure, definitely not. So San Pellegrino, probably the more popular sparkling water that we all drink. And the pH of San Pellegrino is actually 4, which is very low. So if you look at, even if there was any truth to what he was saying about the carbonated aspect of the fluid, whatever it is, sure, that would be completely offset by the acidity of the water. The water is so acidic that adding carbon dioxide to it would barely change that pH at all. So in the context of sparkling water and mineral water, absolutely not. Sparkling water, mineral water is quite acidic. It is, and some people wouldn't consider it to be acidic when we think of acid things like our apple cider vinegar or lemon juice or balsamic vinegar. Your mineral water is down in that range. It's quite acidic, which is very good for your stomach. I've always warned against alkaline waters and changing the pH of your water to be more alkaline. You're asking for trouble. You really don't want to do that. There's a water filtration system that I've been asked to review, and it's an amazing system. It's got carbon, it's activated charcoal, it's run through salt. It's like awesome, remineralized, but it changes the pH to I don't even know what it was like 8.5 or 9 or something, and that's where I have a concern when you start messing with that pH, because that directly influences your stomach acid pH. So just to give you some more examples of the ones that I recommend generally. So we've got Pellegrino, the pH is 4, Perrier is 4.5, so a little bit higher but still quite acidic. Smart Water, I don't recommend it, but people will know of it, is 4. Ice Age Glacial Water, 4.5. So there's a lot. Fiji Water is 7.5. So that's more on the alkaline side of things. Deep River Rock, which was actually an Irish brand, is 8. Tap Water, about 7, so in that range depending on your city. Distilled water should be 4, but not if people are alkalizing it. So the concern there that carbonated water would neutralize your stomach acid is complete BS. It would not. It absolutely would not. The carbon dioxide would barely change the pH of the mineral water, but when you look at, he also mentioned, and if I can pop the link below, I will. It was a TikTok link, and I'm not on TikTok, so I'll try and post the link. He also mentioned like pop and beer and other carbonated beverages. In that instance, there's a potential yes there, because when you start adding in the sugars and the alcohol, and then you have to consider in context how much of this are people drinking, what foods are they drinking, do they already have digestive issues and stomach issues. So there's a potential yes there, but I'm not going to say a definite yes, because it really would be in context and on an individual base. But for water, absolutely not. Our sparkling and mineral water is one of the best things we can do for our health. I know inflation sucks right now with the cost of stuff, but if you can, I advise you do. So yeah, that's question number 1 answered. I hope you found that helpful. Bye.